everyone. The last piece of our project is to use the data we've collected to make a bar graph. We're going to make our bar graph today using an online resource. What you're looking at right now is my information sheet where I have recorded all of my data. I'm going to use this to make my bar graph. The first thing I need to do is choose which question I'm going to use for my graph. I think I'm going to choose my favorite school subject. So I'm going to put a circle around that question and the data that goes with it. Next, I've gone to our course website in order to find the resource where we will be graphing. At the bottom of the page, you'll see a link that says click here to make your bar graph. I'm going to click that link. This is the web page where we'll be creating our graph. In order to create our graph, we need to put the data in so that the computer knows what values to make our bars. The first thing you're going to do is put a title for your graph. Since I chose favorite school subject, that's going to be my title. Next, I'm going to put a title for the x-axis. The x-axis is the one that goes from left to right. It goes side to side. That's where I want my bars to go. So I'm going to call that subject. The y-axis is going to show how tall your bars are. So that should be the number of people. Because I have 4 different choices for my question, I'm going to use 4 bars. If you decided to put 5 choices for your question, then you should use 5. I'm going to click in bar 1. Here, I'm going to write my first choice that I used. I used math, so on bar 1, I'm going to write math. The value is where you write the number that you recorded. I recorded 8, so I'm going to put 8 as my value. Next, I can choose a color. I can choose any color I'd like, as long as it works for my graph. For math, I'm going to choose orange. Next, I'll go to bar 2. Here, I'll write my next choice. My next choice is reading. Then I click in the value. How many people chose reading? 10. Now I can choose a color. I think I'll choose blue. Next, I go to bar 3. Make sure you click in the box to start typing. My third choice was science. How many people chose science? I'm going to click in the box for value and type 3 because 3 people chose science. Then I'll choose a color I like. Purple. Next, I'll go to bar 4. Click in the box to make sure it's ready for you to type. My fourth choice was social studies. Next, I'll click in the box for value. How many people chose social studies? 1. I would like to choose a color. I think I'll do lime green. I'm going to stop at 4 bars because I only had 4 choices. If you had 5 choices, you should fill in the information for bar 5 also. Then I'm going to go to the bottom of my web page. Your minimum value should be 0 because that's the least number of people could have chosen. My max value should be about 20. Most of you will have about 20 students voting on your questions. I'm going to uncheck the box that says 3D graph. I don't need it to be 3D, I just want to see how tall my bars are. Everything else can stay like it is. Then I hit Create Printable Graph. Here it is. I can see my title is on the top and all my bars are the color that I chose. On the side, there's a key that tells me which color bar goes with which with which subject. When you're sure your graph is done, make sure you show your teacher. She'll help you print it so that you can keep what you've made. You're done! Great job! You've learned how to use a survey to collect data from your friends. Then you've made it into a graph to represent the information.